Our topic today is looking at assessments and how AI plays into that. Last month, we looked at successful uses of AI, and every month we'll have a different topic. Next month will be data privacy, which is especially interesting, as well as ethics. But that's just kind of a preview of the different things that we'll be talking about. Today, I'm going to be talking about assessments in the AI era, and then we're going to be going through different ways that we can reflect, revise, engage, react at the very end, and then that's about it. So before we dive in, any questions? Are we good to go? Okay. So our focus as we're talking and thinking about AI and assessments, one of the big things that we really want to make sure that we're doing, and that is often the focus when people are talking about AI and assessments, but maybe not necessarily always brought out, really called out. The main goal is we want to make sure that we're not having our students do cognitive offloading when it's not helpful for their learning, right? We want to make sure that if we want students to learn something, that they're not kind of offloading that to AI or to a computer. Sometimes cognitive offloading is appropriate and helps us do our tasks, right? So I know in principle how to add things together, but I often use a calculator to make it easier to add, lots and lots of numbers really quickly. And so sometimes cognitive offloading is really helpful when that's not the task that we're trying to accomplish. And the focus of what we're doing today is really how we can think about how we can leverage AI to support student learning, but also how we can mitigate some, issues with students using AI in assessments when it's not actually going to help them learn and achieve the learning outcomes for our course. Okay, so a big thing that we can do when we're talking about AI and assessments is to really make sure that we're putting the human into our assessments, and we're really, really providing students. Assessments provide a really powerful opportunity for us to build relationships with students. Assessments are one of the things that students care the most about in our classes. And so they can be a really powerful chance for us to build relationship with students through feedback and through, assessments that are really meaningful. They can also be a really quick way to destroy a relationship or to really hurt our students in ways that would make them possibly not want to continue their degree. Feedback and assessments can be a really important chance for us to build relationships with our students. And we want to be really mindful when we're talking about AI and assessments that if we suspect a student might have used AI in ways that we did not want them to on our assessments, that can be a really damaging conversation to have with students. So we just want to be mindful about that as we're moving forward.